Thank you, sir. My respect to our Mr. Apong Mr. Kalimiu, former Church and Mission Secretary, YPPA. Dr. Jen Roslin, Associate Professor, Mathematics. Mr. Doging Yimkhiung EAC. Mr. Boniface Adlin. Mr. Kumrido Nungdi. Mr. Shophu Chaplin, Police Baptist Church, Shamator. Huker Village Students Union. Mr. Lim Samong Y. Miss Phung In La Yimkhiung. Next, Mr. Shojiba Baster, Huker Village Baptist Church. May I request Sir Abdu Sapau. Sir, please, you can receive a small background of love. Also, a lady wife of our Dohanba ex-Parliamentary Secretary, Madam, please kindly stand. Once again, we warmly welcome you all and wish everyone a blessed and blessed evening. Makshe.
이제 진이 시작하는 아르베 김칭아 친형 개발에 무시 감치는 데는
sorisha Yimkhiung mutu kishi so America lim yorbo Nelo mi chu shori ki so sha Nesabo lim lunga te ki ni sa America yaram ki tu Arifele milate chinche isaki magesha Zamusu wango akereko Abusole mekrete Yakuyale nome aji bele Neyutale mumate Miche sorisha Semenim kilum lungo Alala shori hamba Asegini mugatsechi Isa she asecho Lundumate shumakya Gila isaro Yoba Asikeni mumate chini hajuroko Tamasu amo akereko Abusole nekrise Yakurale nome aji mele
Pierre, Hanangde program committee holder Nisha, Tumunk, Tavayokjana, Tisha Kalang, Edale Dumus, the Sava, Alokiva, Kiri Hatching, are Nasalong Zipla, the show. Nasalong Zipkiha is a Kidas Kikalang, model Klang, Nanga Araba Zipla, the Musiki, the show. MLA, the show, Parliamentary Secretary, Sogi, Kim Ala Laching, Yimkhiung Akherü Arihako. Mukongching bedelado Kim Ching the show Junangde student time ching Vice President YAA Suba Ardo Atakinangde the show Jubilee Chingche 25-year Jubilee yo Junangde Vice President Suba Sodogo Ching Beba Leardo Akherü Degi Cream ki tawana ini kita se kelang junang de imulong ne langki wale eneshet dela cho jomona especially education ching tuma ye nobola ne academic sang the show institution establishment sang the show dum sala la she in as de jo your focus shumalang je wale ugi she de the show kids da adana do de la cho de ki she Tamachacho. Kigi Hamokungching Nasabolong Team Kide Adzakalang Jibu Yakli Bole de Show So New So So Nung So Kibo Lakren Adaso Jibu Yakli Disho Kangashe Linso Amutriki Yakliats Enovedik Hajakida Dongdo Adeso Yakli Disho Bere word Lenching Jingud Lu de Lacha Disho Jingu Lu Ali Along Shojo Atungra Disho Manya Buching Adeso Yakli Ching Isa Sangsilung Siking and Dalaka Isa nungil arla de chogi arimri gingan dalakya dale arimri gingan dalaki juju animistic belief juju isana akin luching tuno hand gingan dalakya kino hand gingan dalakya desho shi hand ba gingan dalakya de deshe ju tradition ba wale Christianity arwale, education arwale, Jojo ignore sabale chaka aginakli ching, Jojo amika scientific timber, Jokalang ne chakashe mutishiwa, Hanang de kingi, is a superstitious belief, Jojo religious dogma, Agin ki lemgia, Mulung sinede de Jojeda laki juzba wale, free mind, this free thinking. Zuzu Kalangching Arba Isa, Amaka and the Delato. The show Adaso Biarabo Lenchinga, Game Gina, Akiba Duana, Jim Shem Gipde, Kidder Wachi de, Yang Delangalaki Kim Kalang Laka. The Dedishe, Kingi, with the changing pattern of the civilization, Muchi Dariki Kenya is a innovation, education, Ju Luale, Ganang de Isashu Yedawa. The show Lemlong, Ganang de Kakachazo de, Kentut Chang, the show Isa, Bang Ching, Isa Yakli Ching, Shimo Ching, Me Ching, Shi Ching, Lemlong Gochok Ching, Zodu Bale, Isa Lomi, Shu Yedawana Ju Lumba, Amachang Vale Shamator. I think Amachang Mikideka, education, how to student bo, education, Nurigi, Judvi, student data, Tacho. The show student board education lucho Amachang de lacho. Haching Gimgi is an Gantian concept of education, Gantian Ataki Kavana. Education, I mean the drawing out the best in child. Mental, physical and spiritual well-being. As the Ching Amacha Kakchugi de Isa Shophu bang to show Guchu to show Isa me Shimoda Albu Ala Dushe today Turubale Amaka Jung de Zawajo. The show Agadas de Ajingaka and Leblib de Aguchok to Nozogi de the show Yakasha I mean Jusha Yakasha Julangam de divine force Mutada Mushimoda Agadas de Shumalanga Jiba. Similar to education, Jew, Amaka Jungo. The Kinande. Isaac preach there, gave Isaac Lensoching Amachang Darjo. Isa Lensoching Amachang Daraki, Kage, Gamrogresso, Dale Gamrogrejo, Anyakyon, to Diamond Jubilee, Golden Jubilee Hodo, Rogreting. Diamond Jubilee. Dale Amaka Ching Yigivale, Kakami Zerogido, Tikilang is an Limbale, is a Gada Hatching Aralana, Luman Diki Dushe, Tayokso. Hatching Adasoko Rena, Pua Butato, Dumatavia, Dumatavia, Alala Takamdo, in the Juching Ribit Kidemetsina, Juching Kidemutalone, the Didishe, Tukalang Manyalang, Tanyela. Amacha Nobale, Dumushu Mobia. Amacha Nobale is how to is a Lomisungak, Dumushu Mobia. Is a Yambokungak, Dumushu Mobia. Julemana. In a Akude, Bible legal reason. Amasa him ching Takikalang Gotsinyela. Mati Dugu Arosamaka Tinye Dija. Juju Ahibe missionary, the show Ahibe, to Jesus Christian Ataki, to Yayan explanation to the Lacho. Theological, the show Chakashe Ambassador Cherabona. Jujing Ado Samayak Tinye Jaching Tacho, Jisune Yemdo Ado Ching Chakashe Abiyu Anyerubo Ado Turkey. Hey, Tuluju Munala did the Shimor Bomala. The harvest is many, but few workers. Shimoranya Galangla Jomone, Lord of the harvest, Shimobudung Juna, mi ga ju yok ba le thulu ju yim lu ya dikira ju game ji na biological person chenga ba na isa ju 창호 창라도 발레 아비 주 알라를 보시비야 디디디시 창호 창라도 보 디쇼 evangelical workers 보 디쇼 아비 원이 들어줘 미 들어줘 기대는 거라 대다죠 다주 득다주 디시 알로다도 발레 이니 주 감베리즘 칼랑 이사 미 들어보기 아케르 보기 당에 기죠 이사주 population nyeri jara dela hajar nyeri jara dela lakka dela dela la she produce siki desho amshang bale shimong chi desho ador gam ki desho gazetted officer gam da ki jumla jumon mulong doksala haching shimorumla Jumano Shimori Yimang the Jisu Christian Ataki Clam, Gamber Sua Tasho. Haching Akirabo official board dinner tang. Demonstrate Nasaja Gokzamang Nasaja Amacha Gamang Adoro Ashang Gamang the Sholem Chilim Dora Gamang engineers, doctors, lawyer Bogamang the show periodic feelings Niebelomi, Jagir, Niebelomi. 위기대 스모 블라데아 알라키 주층 스모 욕르 가망 드쇼게 벨로메칭 딱데 밀림데 아히모키 딱데 림데 아감시브 드쇼게 벨로미 캬캬카셰 스모 블라데아 알라 초키 머르네 비게 형게 다키 머르네 아주노 초키 머르네 에살로미 창얀 초키 이사셰 주르주 이사 알림 탕 드쇼로미주 스모지앙 Lomi mi zerboju yi nubusang aguli mudang. Desho lomi mi zerbo kilim zong khalang sebale pegiang dekiju student bo akherbo Yimkhiung Akherü nalang asibya. Dale Yimkhiung Akherü kedo ke haching aribala. Igda sida Akherü semolar mangamsho. Igda sida khashe yi nubu kekit bale yi nubu magamsho. 이사로 미팅 미드보 주시 이누모 감달로 데모스키 디쇼 스튜던트 아케르보 조알레 소셜 체인지 이사임 총을 소셜 체인지 모두 라님 미티로 지부 아는 증을 아소 감베 이노베티브 약리르그리 아소 한다르부 조바도부 조모는 하층 거드가 아케르보라 느산셰 kya new generation jeng more she jak nang de agoli me ki usung kya ne jang cha mi dra he ne tha do focus sang interest yang devotion sang sumo jiang genang de sho cha she shumulang jiang ju de ma chenga am kya ching shumulang jiang kyang consistency mudok jak de kyang Kep de la, tetok jaksi de kiang. De sholang, agok nuba. Ta isane English chite micha alale, chite brilliant ale deso ale, micha de abin rishang dong judo mugamba. Adeso isane chedo ba. Tortoise le de show, klang sesha, aibong Harry le tortoise punya. Harry ju kita yang you lalle azwa abi ju kita ige confidence la wale ali du wale lembulong chungne yabdo wa dishe dordosa aba ya muchi da bu chole dishe stop mutse kam dalang tse ge abu dan da chogi Harry limroflong chung yab chogya dordos ju Harry hoba za do wa Daughters now put there, Limroju, our destination, other than Monjo lecture, daughters now cook, Tambanga, the Bajunang de Sheryl, Kokla, Kekola, the Chono. kyang deso wale achieve sa de she ke kola le deso wa khanda khang ma ye khe wale chariwa juyong de she share achieve so achiever to at least khanda thigyan de ja chibul lagila khanda thri khebul lagila khanda thri mekhe kokso ye no bodum mala khanda khalang ma ye ke na dum mutsugo de initial experience sa ga do isha MBSC main exam ching ma asam ki face sa ga do ma asam ki main ching a chok ba akyam ching ga so deba wai so amar shumukong a kya chok ya khalang gi she chance mong de ho ba shi do junang de khanda phi phung ge da la ke initial de she ge sa achiever bo jo MBSC ching clear chil bo jo khanda de ja do khere la ba la go la jong ne eg da se realize ba ini she khedo de she khu nak de kya la khono de so le realize so abin kyanang de hajing nenu me kheso shena khebo nenu me kheso gilong ro de ro ro na ro ba kheba nemi zergam she bo jong ne khyang so sa agok ma de so isem jong lo shugyang society shugyang Yimkhiung lo shugyang dong siki writers for for hunda cho education Rabindranath Tagore na do ju education khalang ju isa bodo zibu sungkyak isho bodo sungkyak na ye no bu sungkyak emancipation of society, the feelings of nationalism, takshi sungkyak. That's how I've been consider one day madaram. India ching junang de desho bangim chandaraji. I've been janagana mana. Consider election patriotic feelings. Desho earnest is an individual, each and every individual. Bu zangrena hatsibya desho amkya kalam luwa le. Tak ye no busiki. Desho ni be society ye no busiki jo. Isam long ching se azo bia wa do ba. Deda isung khaklang lum ba le ini khanya na mkhana kimjin se jo agok ngbiyo. Jo khalang isam long gyang se hana. Desho ma nye bu haching ako dang ine thagi nangde. Kedak achiever sala dala. Kini hardly gazetted officer chiklang la bola. The dedishe Kim Kalang Ching isana gazetted officer Chima Sampia Degamala Diki Salang Nilangalamana de so Arge Akere Mukung Chinga Kire get achiever certificate Lude Mokaki de Ludua. Distinguished achiever. Jusing any kida said though. Amateur distinction lakre gold medalist for sports ching zenda hori kiching ake kiching de jong ye be dalen chamba khalang ching shu a hori ki hanang deng wa asis che ma se kam da abin kya ju ching alo da wa anyi de min ba ijing agyang ne lep sebenale tumsa la ke je posti ja wole Christmas a he da I 24 isha bezer long isho ge byak de zenba ju khni khida do aminki ijing leblep dara la khono da la aha isame drese ju de distinction level la gela achiever level la gela june isame min chung ro isa yim chung ze ro mong shu ge do ba jo bon isa de student abiki she kide makse de jo domesiki jo khan jo Nagaland chenglang de notice 용서 entire world alamic 칭준앙데 임총 그래서 큰 재킷 발레 이사임 종몽 아르시도 주모는 이사는 주대 에치버 클랑 대쇼 가게 이사로미기 슈기르 클랑 셔모드가네 디키 주셔 당해죠 대쇼 하징 스튜던트 클랑 네 그달라반 뭐 respect 상 대쇼 하고 당했고 former speaker 네셔 타도 gratitude 하드실람 대타도 너는 뭐르길림 네비 너보 은제데 라쇼 너는 내 종류 경영 니암복 작 레스펙트 아긴지 라쇼 너는 니오 colleagues classmates 대쇼 작전 니 인스티튜션 미드보경 아긴지 라쇼 니메암르 대쇼 니오 비어 그룹포 대쇼 니오 패밀리 시네션 니카가보기 아긴지와 너는 뭐 이렇게 아긴 맞지 소머는 이렇게 아긴 맞지 아고 데 레스펙트 이사 임총저를 원은 이사 물롱경 정라발레 레스펙트 디키도 알아보이는 거라 대쇼 이사는 고데시 대쇼 그레티튜드 들라 너 막시데 아고 당 타기난데 얍스와즈 아니몽아즈 아리아즈 막시데 아키데들라 하데 그래서 아경 아교 아부 뇨뇨 하라키데 월스 아자 저 뇨뇨 월스 키데아자 주네랑 이사 lemchi anak ke midengde de lemchi anak samangdalakiše kitde belang ba do jo juni jang chen ni miam ni che anang jongyo petum mungne de jachi juni ni be miam de gakse relationship do jo de ni be miam de je mujwa chi mo de bet jo jomona courtesy de respect ha jo ala bai kide ngola 대쇼 क्या इसामे जर्ना टाइम मैनेजमेंट अमुख्या भी नो बोला देशो टाइम मैनेजमेंट स्टूडेंट लाइफ जे किदे इंपोर्टेंट ना टाइम तुम अपॉइंटेड टाइम चिंग शमोचनो जो एग्जैक्ट टाइम चिंग अपॉइंटेड टाइम चिंग शमोचो लंगनि सक्सेस आ देना अपॉइंटेड टाइम फिक्स टाइम चिंग नन मुशमो दबाशो Nyo shimoju amoko nga bacho. Example kingi nangde inchi dija chung dangi baso wa inchi tra ta chung nangde chishaklang chung nangde dangi sho. Kire dang yakashe overlapping sawa do bado. Kire kide dele tsuwa gamdo wa. Desho secondly isa alam chung fele te hidumana. Taimana ke 아슈키는 펠레드 저봐 아키르보 너산미 잘라봐 기사층 베들라브 월로 지층 통고 버시아 월 지층 캬가 네볼렌 이스파이보나 아나 그 클레츠바 지 브루시안 레주시 아나 그 아르 총시 발랑 이사샤 포트 네드 저기야 캬가 윌링턴 간돈맨 아미 보나 Percent jak kena se klik siwa, friendshipose, yang kita bawa doa, nevolen failure, setback aku dah kena se, abi time anak let sikina, abi agak mengajar doa, junang deh. Deso, isa akhir bono lemang, time management musiko, time cing tak macam mana deso, ni question, jadi deso 3 hours time apa. Tale kanda asam de gyak juna niju 100 marks yo question jo attempt subalawa disem question bo jo nun answer suba ala la mi chala didi nun new handwriting slow sawa nun yakashe question ari kidu kidelim de chadawa sho nun ala la mi cha ashe hablang nun answer je koksho habyo answer jo mu kok dewa so niju le 30-40 marks la ango bawa 80-90 marks ngubuden 30-40 marks ngisho na ju tumi no bola de distinction jinga je kok byong ba ju no time management mo cha jo de jomo no time management ju ki de isa student hangdong ching la ba le shmong de che thayok jo ina adoso de so wale ki de mata junel aring so wa da la she kyu khalang information nang de nasagi khalang thanyela 하는데 특히 보는 이길림 장세 chairman literature board 드서발에 임총 literature board chairman 모켓바 기간분하려도 다 주제적인 이삼이 절보 common language 하기도 써봐 아우르더라라 다사 아가사 아우르로다 봐 주 이니베와 레카시 discussions 되라 아소마치 되라 주증 멍을리 무이다 알아보 송각나 stakeholder 보 아쿠농 보 디쇼 소사이티 알라라 디쇼 CS 보 civil society 보 알라라 이사임 종 civil society 보 알라라 베와 레랑 success 봐 클랑 마니 legislative board 랑 success 먼저고 주증 이사임 종유 다 송각나 이사임 종유 다 송각나 근데 사타 발레 이사 마르탕 improve 서봐 이사 common language 주 알라라층 기롱 알라라층 양복 알라라층 의시바 주의 노부 클랑아데 마녀버층 이사임 종유 popular 서부 송각나 미미데 이사임 종으로 슈아호레데 리지네레츠데 딱기데 쇼머잼기데 무립기데 아우시보 송각나 그스쇼랑아즈바 이사람층 주 알라라는 비야 줄름 키 이사나 gem기는 슈말랑아 자와바네 양복 알라라층 데쇼 institution 알라라층 데쇼 스쿨 상 college 알라라층 이사임층 유타부주 키데이 넘블라 차게 중데 다운 징라를 좀 기대말 징라를 데쇼 데마보 다운 징나 라를 고히마 징라고 패밀리 브로답 서버 이사임 종유 해담차 나가미 스네랑 아서 가지죠 데쇼 잉글리시네랑 아서 가지죠 데쇼 잉글리시네 마미 데디 하헤비 키다마자 아바 아부 데탕 데쇼 브라더 데타죠 데모 브라더 아충 아교 트미야 교뇨 안능 하데탕 이사임 임종유는 데쇼랑 패밀리 징 이외유 단계와 데나 나가미 스네 다다빈바 게임기 셰주 아즈용 데쇼 이사유 타보발레 자가셰 양목 아니 어정 잉글리시 타죠 다 잉글리시 주 발레니 인스티튜트 데쇼 뉴 콜레지 스쿨 보칭타 데쇼 양목증 알로 다로 발레 임종유당 자가 산데 스쿨 라 키드네랑 especially don dealers 보 돈 징랄 보 저러 보 안나 그 주나 업그레이드죠 데쇼 킹이니 몽증 competition 중대 예배 유미배쇼 success 무스브 김 알아봐죠 아마베기 CRBF exam 중 100 marks 중 50 marks 주 English 50 marks 주 예배 mother tongue 드서 알도봐 달래 예배 mother tongue 무샤르 봐 알아 100% 욕발레 바스 감도 result 샤쇼 와도봐 50 marks 주 English 알려줘 뭐뭐지 알아라시 아니 그랑셔 뭐뭐지 알아라시 new mother tongue 드 다라셔 주자와도봐 주능데 그 competitive exam 중에 예배 유튜브다르고 니몽가마 봐도 central service 상 장세 state service 상 데쇼 MPF 요 인터뷰 비바 보이스 보칭제 예배 유 타차시 베시 용셰 예배 요 attendee 데쇼 예배 culture 교부셰 김 알아봐 저와도 주능데 키대 important 데쇼 예배 culture 데쇼 예배 folklore 지부 큰 지부 약리 지부 투찬 하루 수말랑아 지어봐 주 럼키드로데 데쇼 주 자리로 다우고 송각주는 예배 유키대 노블라 이사임 종로층 이산 피어보를 런층 1930s 40s 50s 층 gem기 이산 알름바나 임종 요 리디저 단계 캬 1952 층 이사 피어보를 렛비 삼푸 Huker Village abi zere kinye isalong kashe Mr. Obed Quinker abi isalong special guest so arwa binla desho kashe let bi hobung desho kashe let kito harboha ako da aizido Bible school Mukimshi Chogi, Aizedo Government Primary School Kimshi Chogi, Aruba Amika Yimbale, Arubale. Akude, Samor Sidandaka, led Gutro. The show led B Tampo. Now Aku de Kalashe is a textbook Lodan Gago de Soale to Tikit Bale, literature Hadangi Daika. Lodan Gabuching A, B, C, D, E, F, Co, H. This are Ujung de 25 alphabet Luale to Isachong de Kietardo. That Junang I've been Bible Mark Gagut Tato, the show Kangagut Kido, Junang de Chakashe 1950 Sing Reverend Lanu, Pastor Sotogo Village, Sotogo Baptist Church in your Abina Arabale Bible, the show Kangagut Trikido, Josua, Junang de subsequent writers for Mutiachi, the Bible sang Kangagut sang. Holy Bible, Amasa Bible, this a New Testament, Old Testament, nang de Tikidawado, Kangabuche Chaka. Alo Daraba, Sangi, this are notes of the Kangabuche Chakam Darawado. Alo Daraba Lekaka, secular launching. Azar Kikum, the Savale, to class A, Channel class 2 Chongde. Kedarado, Jushu 1970s, 1980s, Chakashe, Yimkhiung Akherü the Sawale Kaka, Junang de Glass Dija Chongde, Prince Wale Kedarado, Kaka, Yimkhiung Heritage Studies, the Sawale Kaka, 2017 Jangarum Bale, Class 1 Ching Class A Chongde, to studies job. Dakaka Junang de Kakashe language improves Wale class 9, 10, 11, 12 higher secondary school. Chung de Kaka Yimkhiung your textbook Kibu Junang de Government of Nagaland textbook branch and introduce Sawado. Jucheng Isache get the go up Wale Yimkhiung your textbook to the Sakambale Kedai Shiva, Jumarang de la. Jumana Alana go Rishinjiang, the show Yimkhiung Kakuha, girls who are Gilong Alala Chingishiva, girls who are primary school, middle school, the show higher secondary, the show high school Bochangishiva, Isaim Chungra, Akira, Ulong Valley, Urigitang, Nibe, the Neurobogishan, Yimkhiung textbook, good Araba, school Alala China long day, the Kijuche, Tamachashan. Tomasiki the show. Yimkhiung mother tongue Julang. Common language to lang shua ahorite isa Nagaland chang jaliwa. This wale isache Yimkhiung common language to klang atling ki klang. Chunang ya shua ahoriwa jumona nasalam ching jishazwang the show. Gada chakache haching kire tingraching amacharabo. The show chakache haching graduation bo, post graduation bo. The show haching way limberbo arte nasana ahobia speaker kire speaker bo chungda kada chakache nasagi to sokdar de Dohanba ulung bale khlang na abuchi khlang na aji mukhi khlang na asang asoki khlang lo bale isa juzoki wa next mokong changa isa che zuzu chede de sho chakache akok ngide khense de sho chakache Junang de Tambalu de Hakang Kire, Tambal Nikina, Kana, I Lude Junang de Shorachi Aluan de Diki, Haju, Lang Akamson and Sagitama Yashicho, Makshe.
Makshe, Mr. Apong Janger, the show Mr. R. Dohanba, Nigilimlong Atsutakode Isa Bodo.
With the energy of the largest ever-increasing youth meets global challenges. We are really fortunate to be in this age category. There are so many underlying factors that determines who is a youth. But today, as I stand here among young minds, young leaders, student community, I'm privileged to say that today's youth are no longer just leaders of tomorrow, but you are the primary architects of digital, sustainable, and interconnected present. Makshi compares Mr. Lim Tsumung, Ms. Wong Yin La, respected YAA President, Mr. Kyung Kum, and his team, Honorable MLA and Advisor, and my good friend Mr. Kyushu, former MLA, and my big brother, Mr. Dohanba, and his lady wife, esteemed panelists for tonight's discussion, party leaders, those who have accompanied us this evening, dignitaries on and off the dais. Nsala lagi arelim at salumucha jicho, and at the same time, a very happy New Year greetings to one and all. Today we are faced with numerous challenges that you will also be discussing with the panelists tonight, I believe. And in fact, I've been thinking so much to share with all of you this evening. I came all the way from Dimapur to speak my mind, but our previous speakers have spoken most of what I thought I will be speaking on. However, I will make it worth my time this evening with a little spark in the belly that I'll deliver to you very shortly. Today, in this age of digital, in this age and time of AI-powered energies, where technology reigns supreme, I would like to talk about where we as a community stands and where do we go from here, especially in the field of education. When we reimagine education, we are meant to relearn what education is all about. How far have we come till today? Where have we gone wrong? And what right are we doing right now? I think those are some of the introspection and then a retrospection that we need to do. Let us look behind. We have all been brought up in one or the other platform we thought we were good at. But today, as I stand here to 2026, things have changed. Things have changed a lot. Things have really moved forward. Much water have crossed the bridge. There are times when we do not even know what we have done. There are times where we believe we have done so much, but when we come back and we look back, we find that we have done very less. Much has been talked about. We have been discussing many things about the way forward, but how far have we traveled? Have we ever considered looking back at how much we have traveled? Only a drunkard takes one step forward and 3 steps backward. That makes us 2 steps backward. I mean, how are we as a think tank of the community? I mean, the student community is the think tank of the community under the aegis of the Yimkhiung Akherü Arihako, where this platform is being given to you to share ideas, to exchange ideals, to speak one's mind, and to take away things that you have learned from this kind of event. Where are we? Those are some of the things which I believe is just a state of mind and nothing else. Those are the things that we really need to ponder upon. You come here in order to learn new things. And as you go, you take back new things. And at the same time, you leave behind new things for the others to learn from you. That is the most practical aspect of ever having a conference like this. So today, I would like to stress upon the way we are taking our education forward right now. Let us think back. Our previous speakers have also said many things about the job opportunities. The way we take education, it's all about you take primary classes till your master's and your bachelor's, you go for specialization, then one thing that click into your mind is competitive exams. Well and good. But I tell you, jobs are not for everybody. But there is endless possibilities. The sky is the limit. We have so many things that we can derive our survival, our mode of living, and to enhance the way we even perceive things. Let us look one day ahead. The problem with our people, I do not want to bring in negativity, but I would just like to let everybody think about it. A loaded vehicle, a loaded car, gari, fully loaded gari, yang gari you know the reason? A fully loaded vehicle is so heavy it cannot move forward. Let us not carry yesterday's burden. Let us not carry the weight of what has happened. Let us empty all the loads. Let us think tomorrow and travel today. That is where our focus should be. That is where our future can be built on. So if that strategy is really taken into consideration, I believe many of us will excel much, much better than we excel today. I also look back at the way we neglect the entrepreneurial aspects of living. Most of the billionaires, most of the millionaires around the world are entrepreneurs. Then comes technocrats, politicians, salaried jobs. So, entrepreneur, if I show something like a business or something that you do on your own. You're the boss. You own the whole establishment. You don't bow down to people. You don't say, you don't clock in and clock out every now and then. You're the boss. You hire and fire people. You generate employment for others. That is how an entrepreneur works. So if we look at that parameter, I think that is the best option that we have right now, because every emerging advanced countries depends on entrepreneurial aspects. That is where they put their more trust. So if we can also look on that angle, that would be one of the best things that can ever happen to us. Look at Shamator. I can just see that there is not an inch of land to spare. That's progress. That's development. You cannot buy land in Shamator because there's no land or the prices are too high. You know what that says? It says Shamator is developing. Shamator is progressing. Just that we fail to see the progress. We fail to see the advancement that we have been undergoing right now. The coming of this new districthood, it has given rise to a mushrooming of government offices. I'm even made to understand that there are a good number of offices that will be inaugurated in the coming days. These are all the goodwill and the support of the government of the day. That's progress. And in this, you and I can be a stakeholder. There could be lots of hotels coming up. There could be lots of resorts coming up, a homestay. There could be so many opportunities. It's endless. It's just here. You just have to utilize your brain as to where you can materialize all these dreams. Those are set goals that you need to do. But for that, you have to act today. You have to act today for tomorrow. That's where you become the primary architect of the future. That's where we stand. That is one aspect that I would like all of you to look at it. And in life, I'm sorry to say there is no such thing as luck. Luck tikijung mala ramdongching. We are the architect, we are the creator, and we make our luck. You do well, your luck will be good. You make the right choice, your luck will be good. Nasane hing amaram le amrak tola jo nasarung Yimkhiung amayalang choose sala jo moko Yimkhiung. It's your choice and your choice alone. There is no such thing as options. In life, you make choices. We all have talents. Everybody has talent, enough talent for us to go to that extent. But beyond that, if you want to excel, it's hard work. Everybody is talented. But in order to excel, in order to stand out, you need more hard work. And it's only hard work, resilience, grit, nothing else. That's where you make your life. So those are the things that you need to know when education is concerned. When you really have to reimagine how education has to be looked upon. These days, in this day and age, I'm telling you, we look at skill-based education. Your degree cannot go and fix bulbs. Your degree cannot go and do the plumbing. Your degree cannot go and do hospitality sectors, jobs. But if you're skilled enough to do something, it doesn't matter whether you fail or succeed in anything, but at least you can survive doing something with your own hands. That is what skill-based education is all about. And it is also very pertinent for me to say, since this literary session, I would like each and everyone seated here today, young and old, male, female, everybody here, to remember that we are in need of more documentation of our culture, our tradition, our heritage. Gone are the days when we had to live with oral history. Those days are gone. We need documents. We are in crisis. Even as we speak, we face so many crises and challenges because we lack documentation. It is said in an African proverb that until the lion learns to ride, the story will always glorify its hunter, the hunter. Kızını kagu çutu momisha diyaga shigari bu yo kesa julang abijula heroes naumba. Kızıca gundala gamba. That is what it means. So you can just relate that to our community. There are so many things that is going on because we lack documentation. I will not undermine our predecessors and our scholars, our researchers who have been doing documentation jobs. But much is required again. Dissemination in various forms, in all the social media. You know, especially the Gen Zs and the millennials and all. You were born with the world in your pocket. It's not just about scrolling these days. We're building, we're creating. We can make the best use of the social media tools that you have with you. It's not just toxicity that we have to spread all over. That's negative. That will never bring about our advancement. But we need documentation. We need to document. There's a story behind everything. Recently, I've been to a place where I've experienced something. you go to the restaurant, there only one person is allowed entry. You go to the restaurant, you order a fillet, a fish fillet. Once the order is done, the owner takes the boat out to the sea. Order kalangi tunga shi zibu order tsi shega ba binchi wa judumur abio motorboat judumur start halu wala kedo jingzo shicho. Isagi window kalang sing na bin na kya shi dongla. Uba abi tunga chogi ju shi isagi kya shicho. Chua lu wa ro wa jushu juju ham ma ro wa arang ju de zida Yimkhiung. I mean, there's a history behind the food that you eat. There's a history behind the shawl that you wear. There's a history behind the shoes that you wear. Those are all documented. But for us, with so much rich in our culture and heritage, I think we still lack documentation. Because until a lion learns how to ride, the story will always glorify the hunter. So my dear young friends, I will not take much of your time, but today I would like you all to reimagine education in a different perspective. Look through a different eye. Look at least through a different perspective. And also come out with literatures, tracts, come out with things that will impress ourselves and also tell our story to others. That way we can assert our position in the society. That way we can assert the truth. That way we can assert what we are. Only that kind of documentation will always tell people who we are and what we are. Or else, as long as we don't write, as long as we don't speak, as long as we don't spread, nobody will know who we are. And please stop saying Yimkhiung the tiger. We are not. We are still yet to reach there. At this time, our community is so blessed. Our community is so fortunate to be getting all this kind of attention from every sector. We have friends on the north, we have friends on the south, we have friends in the east, we have friends in the west. The only place we don't have friends is at the top and the bottom. That's for certain, we'll be going there someday. Those are the kind of friends that we have. How do we tackle that? The way forward is we have to learn to coexist with all those differences. We should respect others, that way others can also respect us. Our different culture, our differences, our different stories should be accepted by us, but we should first learn to accept their stories, their heritage, their culture, and their behaviors, their attitude. Then only they will also reciprocate that same thing to us. That is one thing that we really lag behind. I normally come over a platform like this and I always keep listening to some kind of intimidation, some kind of us holding jobs, some kind of chiding, rebuking. Those are the only words that I hear. But I think now we have reached 60 years, I suppose 60 times or 60 years. Yeah, so we are mature enough as an organization. The YAA is mature enough as an organization, and as a children of YAA, working under the umbrella of YAA, you all should behave like a 60-year individual, the intellect. You cannot remain as a mere child. That is never acceptable. You should be good at micromanaging everything till the last. Then only you'll be able to perform and produce exactly what you intended to. So, my dear student friends, my dear friends, tonight, let this be one moment, a defining moment for every one of us. As you leave this place, there should be takeaways. What have you learn from this place. And as I come today and deliver a short speech to you, I will also take away what I've learned from people by coming to this place. I've learned a lot, and I'll definitely keep that in mind. And I wish the best for everything that you do. And I wish every one of you turn out to be one of the best individuals that the Yimkhiung community has ever produced. I would like to end up my speech by saying, the wings are yours, the sky belongs to no one, you don't need permission to fly. God bless YAA, God bless the Yimkhiung community.
하칭주 민치비를 드죠. 너희시 이산나 아타부 칭주 민치비에 대해서 원조. 드죠. 런던 현재자르키 Sri Obed Quinker Chairman, Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission, NBHM, Nagaland, Government of Nagaland. This was Honorable MLN Advisor, Sri SK Yimkhiung. This was Isamizo Bolong, Anya Laki, MLA, Mr. Ahigam, ex MLA, the Ahigam, ex Parliament, then the Atagahigam, the Shachava, Sri R. Dohanba, Nebeba, Hachava, Kataku. Rank and file, Limbirovo. Why this is our Mr. Vice President Biwale? Ayinki, why this is Gataga, Frandal Organization General Azadona. Aku Bichabu Isa Yimkhiung Youth Organization, Headquarter Bungro, Hodena, Nessa Ala Gimbiang, Gamso Salam, Nishu Nessa Ala Gimbiang, Mia Jisude. Bubu Dubu Tabu Maride, Aku Vichinka Hadikalang Tanyala. Zodo yapsuna tangiwa arikijingawa hajim jungzogi in limde alaki atabu limkiju ashigina tawado tudaru wona tagama shale judo atabi shimala de talalashi adungdo khalamayi langshi yinzo yimarna ina limazoki ina khalang hangida zoki ju tana de limdo de talalashi gi marna tawa yijina marlo Tale Hachingabu Akiku, Tugula Mayatava, Ina Yimkhiung Mata, the Dishi Akubechari Dajo, Tugula Mayatavale, Yinabu Subusri, Taraksho, Luba Ushinela. Mirandula Vigodan, Yinabu Subusri, Mataraki Salasho, Kayimujo Achinababa to. The Akubechina in Jumusho. Isa Yimkhiung Youth Organization Hodena, Akubichingabu. Golden Jubilee, YAA Golden Jubilee, the show Diamond Jubilee, I digak sawa. Gudaka NBS china qualified to Gudaka NSSB china qualified to Gudaka Akilimbiang Chaga, PhD holder Kataka Yokdo, Gudaka gold medalist Nudo, Nagar Munga Chagaba, National Munga Chagaba, Gudaka in different fields, Gudaching cook some there, Nissa all Akilimbiang. On behalf of the Yimkhiung Youth Organization, congratulations de Ju Akubising Ju Taiyungchu. Akira Munchia, Jumana Akira Munchi and language use by now. Jumana Limlagilla Hachabu Akira 100 in the 70-80% Akira bin La de Limlagilla. 8% Abi Michaela Lashe, Michaela Lashe, Nisha experience Kalanga. NSSB Osana. NBC usana either dumadumo nisashi experience kalanga dikyo lemichin kalang tangela 의리소이 아타르 보내 튜 문문타르 보내 sana 아니키 림비오 보내 sana 랑게 메타도 디시 인 조아리오 징하고 그르징하고 아니 키와 두몬데 튜아 다쇼 아범병 속쇼 임참조 데탈라라시 인에 똥도레 탕에 기죠. Once even me, I was a student. I Kim Kangsi is student lado. Judang de is Allah. Jaka gada limbiro is Allah Kim Kangsi is student lado. Isa yo time chava isa kitela sugi. I am just regretting now. Jaka I regret sulo hiju damali disho. Heartbroken a kide nak dilado. Heartbroken de hiju kide nak lado. Kade swale out of 100 chine 14 show pass mark lakile. Kade swale 14 show pass wa. Dikyo lemmesin kidari kilama. Tekine mga bu kidi gimla gawado 달래 금기는 부주요 캬발레 킹야르번데 칼랑키데 regrets 로죠 제가 하는 잡어 the system of education has been changed 제가 education system 좀 기름을 채워도 이상한데 내가 주문을 비로로 친구랑데 regret 무슨 예쇼 제가 그때가 계셔는 number one discipline this provides the structure of your life student kalang akhir kalang disho sabar kalanga discipline alu bichang abo citizen lucky bolong sabar kalang disho akhir kalang student hangi jaga discipline angin lang maintain so dia deshi ina tangi giju jaga ju basol awali jaga kataga kesona discipline ha maintain singala ne akhir yo yakliya go nangde jasingela ne kejogi akhir nangde tushe kunche kimishe yuksingela jinga limgushi joai no jasingela ne akhir kalang swale akhir yo yakliya go ching muza de amkhir yo yakliya go ching za wale yanchombi yo yakliya go ching za ba za sho ne akhir de thabu ju kha ma shukle ba cho 이 아케르 칼랑 나 아케르 칼랑 주 키티 동도데 쇼하루 주 약래 와줘 when you lose your character you lose everything 디기난데 약래고 니샤고 아무즈 칼랑 캬이다 와서 주난데 알라라 디샤고 와줘 멀네 키오공 몰라 와줘 디기난데 아쿠 비칭하고 디시플린 나싱이라 중원아 아타야는데 키미오 키시사나 구글 기도고는 중대 징살림 고는 중대 뒤군 타기 중대 머나 아케라 데 캬부 스느스디 자싱이라 저 아쿠베싱 주이살로 지금 까딱 임중으로 아키로 올란 주 아쿠베싱 타죠 만년을 지나버 focus the servant the aim 늦더마 계존데 늦더마 스존데 먹자기 딱 되라발레 주우싱이라 먹자기 딱 들어올려 신이라 자가 하는 지하고 기득랑 당에도 알음 기주 BA general 무케시니 BA general unless the competitive exam 자고 6바트만 스와 데물음쇼 BA general for 무케시니 BA 제가 아케 무시인데 봄라들라 드듯이 particular field 지하고 계시니라 particular field 그러자고 딱 때문에 먹어 발리 계시냐 너든지 트랙 많이 줘 아호반는 트랙 많이 줘서 트랙 마산 피부는 이거 저기야 particular field 좀 포커스 발리 의심이라 주문을 자그 인나 합디 그랑 빌라서기 이사와요 나사나 아인기 페더럴 유니스 보는 끝다가라나 가마반데 그 유니트 원을 심으들라서 그 유닛 원을 심으들라서 도대체 just my suggestion and opinion 자 이사미저 키리는 걸 라기죠 gathering guidance seminar 키리는 걸 미저 아기 그 뭐뭐단 미키데 뭐 비에 계셔도 비에 겨봐 이승네 이네 봄라데 보죠 데말름 뭐라데 미얼물 비에 계셔도 미얼물 비에시 계셔도 김바기 미카바기 쇼진바기 아니냥사 보죠 주모는 Fraternity units 보는 배월에 under the banner of YAA Fraternity units 보는 배월에 감시는 칼랑기 게런 가이던스 세미나를 하죠. 기대루싱이라. Every fraternity unit 지금 기대루싱이라. 감기는 게런 가이던스 세미나를 하루와나 이는 부하시 두디를 나가란죠. In order to focus the career, in order to focus the aim, 하죠. 기리는 부하시 두디를. 이삼미스로 감기는 가족이 겨왔나. 지금은 70 니르주얼레 로그링 니르주 하디서나 앞에나 가지고 로그링 니르주 물 개출에 지게서 너무 생하고 아이베다 힘죠 아무즈들름 뒤로 다저기 물은 독서와 너듯이 아무즈들름 바풀로 아조위는 걸라이서 물 개출에 계셔도 물 계시니 중원의 무조와 칼랑 캣띠똥들의 당의 기주 Under the banner of YAA Yimkhiung Akherü Arihako banner 하요 banner bakabna 하요 flag bakabna Bubu Chaka Federal Unit Caders, Kirnasi, the Lacho of the Shea, Gum Bussers Valley, Gum Kalamayalanche, consistently Gum Kalamayalanche, Gum Pungalanche, Gator and Guiding Seminar, Ludi Lishingala, the Muslim issue, Joe and Limahash Mutan Muzandazoa. Mr. Ahigana Mumazan Miki, the Akiging of Ahigala. Do you want the Mutan Kabazo? She was on the Chakalinching, Gator and Guiding Seminar Kidatundula de Jumayi Wichaba, in order to focus the aim. Massam Wichaba, consistency. Isam is reacting the motion was on a seriousness. We never take serious. The motion was all a serious mucho. Kalamulum Jivale Mushimuki had the Kalamacho. Chikalasana Trinamumucho, Guruju, delegation you to Jusan. Yinabu Malabi kitchen over Ahibi. Chikalasana Trijuna, Mumjoshimojo, Guruju, like in such. When you find if you were kid up so, the Taki sing also initial armed doctor. The initial Ankitole, is a Miki to the initial Ankitole, President Akira one of the Lanki Balo de Limla. Rishi JV Shaudo, the President Bonus of Division GV Union, President Takis says Tataina was Limla in La Amanye Beba Tado, the Rishi Abinatakis Ajiju. Nizamulunga Jinza Mudan Ajita Doju. Each one there Hakole, Nasakir or Shakala Wadamla Mulunjivale Kishinella, Mulunjivale Ushinella. The Marshimojan Juju Takashimoshingella. The Motomoshan was all she's on a Mulunji on remote Yodunes, Ahi putting up a Akumun Yatilacho. Jumona Atayanande. Number 1, discipline. Number 2, focus. Number 3, consistency. Her Samazo Shivale, Wishingela is a miserable. Akira Katagala. The show Chaga, Akira Budulam to the She Chaga, Experience Book Katagala, Nasalala. It's a Yimkhiung Youth Organization encouraging Hijua. No excuses, Malashine. Never give up. Stay humble, hard work, be positive, stop wishing, start doing. Trust the process. Tomorrow is yours. Be hatching the Habashingela. You want to give Allah Chava Matacho, give Allah Chava Hadim Matacho. The dish Hadi Kim Kalang Chingava, Shore Shivale, Atasuki, Shore Shivale, Nasabuki, Limlungala, Beru Wana Limbero Najichuki, Dohanba Leurungingela Denisa. They was me a long tate. Isa lomi yo anin kismi alang tade didishi isa yo mengal be yo hamba mulung tang de kumjin na aulung wan na sangar hine bu mala de la hayo boy jina hate kalang ta yela chaga unyi isa yo MLA ne kalang ta do chaga isa yo handu bu de inalam de la ya child marriage early marriage ha kalang ta ba de lam da do didishi unyi bin da do didishi abin achi kalang ta ba do elaboration ani ka ta yela ina Hakida Dungole. How to go about you? I need a Tabazonella. It's all in Jagger. The rapid growth of population. Kalang Hadingala, Kalangala. Other Chagger drop out student here by Hingala is a solution of each other. It's a part Jagger. It's student Limbiro one is a part Shimoshim Kalang Abina Casingella. Bill Monishe, Neo Part Shimoshim Kalang Abina Casingella. It's the Monishe, Neo Part Akira Monish, Neo Part to Shimoshim Abina Casingella. It's a losing King Yatugi, child marriage under. I think it's me. Haha, Jipushingella. Jukudi Ajib to Vele the show, Yazan Kina Yinabumla. You want to Jukudi Asivele the show, everything is unit under the pen of YAA. Nibe Gulung Gulung sensitization. Awareness campaign number. Sensitization. Hajoha Kalangi, Allah Gulumu Kalangi Aushingela. Kalangi program early marriage show has similar number. The show awareness number Hadi Jishingela. Denesa Yazanu Walang Asaba Diamalacho, Yazanu Walang Agupa Diamalacho, Ludishi, 아이기 지고 있는 뭐가 뭐죠? 알기면 뒤죠 아형 지고 있는 뭐가 뭐죠? 중원은 페더럴 유니스 뭐 하청하고 까뜩 알로는 무조원래 울롱말래 기롱창하고 하죠 에어리너스 클랑지싱이라 너선은 에어리너스 이거 그게 자지와 주그대 쓰바딜 너선은 프로블럼 걸라쇼 아교부 기대오라 NGOs 그런데 디파트먼트 그런데 주르고 콜라보레이트 발레 하죠 이사쇼 오르비르블라데 저는 무조원래 early marriage child marriage 하죠 무조원래 캬그 감토 약풍 아부급들은 공을 부와자 기켜와 기드 무조라 이사시 기다시라 이사람이 구야 넘노샤월래 기대 물웅무즈 저는 무조원래 페더럴 유니스 보고도 가로는 사고는 아주 한번 올롱데 데 포인트 많이 붙여주다죠 아삼 무징하고 as a president of Yimkhiung Youth Organization Yimkhiung 공로 까뜨글라 나사보 길면 투글랑한테 타ኝ을라 자그 이 사람이 그디우 좋네 너무 구비 징란네 나살라는 무잔라 미켈라 무조원래 이사는 그랑 그때 동도에 타ኝ 기주 소셜 미디어 플랫폼아 이는 무슨 약나 쇼 아웃싱이라 미리 징의싱 ял나 디미리 징하고 무싱이 소셜 미디어 잡아 네 잉글리시 무क्या 모데 디쇼 나니 그 hurts 모데 emotionally 이사미들과 emotionally 디쇼 기대가 뭐죠 티와니가 다 줘서 emotional 가 뭐죠 기도 뜻만 다 줘서 emotional 가 뭐죠 대듯이 이는 몰라기 징하고 무죠 발레 comments 제시를 비난한다서 이는 몰라기 징하고 hatred kalang invite busune ze chaos kalang invite busune ze de mujo wale nasa shebus nasa la she media changabo comments de dibinde de hakite tongdo de nasa wo yimkhyasho be it in the Facebook be it in the Instagram be it in the WhatsApp be it in the YouTube kumyo social media yo platform jin sala che nasa mujo she tu 그러네 연전 좋다봐 랑드네 그러네 미니 디샤다봐 그러네 마스 기샤다봐 데이터라라 시무조 원래 하이는 볼라봐 또 어떻게 정하고 랑 리플라이 제 보고라더면서 unnecessary in order to create the chaos and problem 루부스게 안나 provoking 수부스게 안나 무조 원래 comments 데 디쇼 situation invites lo lubu스는 데 the whole day social media 싱 apart from the 이너브 apart from the leader 보는 kalangdamane musikukyo nasa mujoje shebeshebun sallache mide jangabu unnecessary comment disde unnecessary gestures dibinde unnecessary fake news ha provokes the dibinji de hashe nasabugi kitte tongdo de mujujujo hada egypt sugina kalang kitte tongdo de isa kalang thangela judo malaysia isa Yimkhiung lo jangabu we are starting one mission lang tangi judo malaysia Yimkhiung 자가 drugs 되기 좀 마을시 되기요 미신 그런 단계 보다 소에서 주문 아주 collective effort요 아주 joint venture 아주 저 알랄라는 배발이 저 아이베요 church에서나 니쇼 council에서나 이스르니에서나 be any organization 알랄라 수루발에 이사하 drugs movement 이사 그런 starts 보다죠 주문은 귤롱저롱저기 이는 그보다 좀 하죠 disseminate 무슨 경나 귤롱저하고 타리로시 무슨 경나 am alajin sochidoju de dudishi hachabo student limberu stakeholders warala jungwana hanasagi ulungma tabushi busnusde isaim junglosin kyaga 2025 number I mean 26 number 25 November date on number haju tangi do dudishi kyaga principal implementation swar ki sanne kyaga December number start slow ardo Yimkhiung lo singabo drugs mawshi dikiyo kalan yaksan yokdo 중원은 무기로적인 저기 드럭사죠 기대하던도 그러나 빛 오비움 간제사나 sunflower사나 뜸마사나 하마우시 디기사나 그런 약산슬라 이주 Yimkhiung Youth Organization 주주 이살라라 약산나 중원은 무조원래 기로적인 바시데 나사보는 디시미네스 장 뜸마시기 쇼 이사줄랑 이사는 마홀 쇼 시나홀 네 그런 아들라 아겸스데 자가 할로미 이사 아비나 가족이 아케르보 아기가 있죠 이사로 정하고 아케르보 히아바도 느드주기 게제드 오피스를 보시 키드 히아바도 네 아비나 가족이 자가 이사로 정하고 레시오 가족이 알리베르 아트유 레시오 가족이 자가 아트르스 짱키아와 알리베르 의견으로 너사는 그 들으면 좋네 아케림시 자가 알리베르 의견으로 돼 gazetted officer chaka aliver hidar muro ratio to isana the check and balance kan gadar chuki in a kalam just my suggestion and opinion Kenya had the Savadi show, they tell just my suggestion of opinion chaga. Isa youth organization yo wikio nang de kalanga de kalantan is the malisho. We focus more on the deserving, not on the reserving. Deserving jingwishing alasna reserving jingwishing. Jumona chaga in a hadi kalang kite tungdo de mushung hijo. Isa wise women coordinators as I have coordinator passing yala. Alibership telling Yala show presidential session. Alibership telling Yala show Jugumushe advice show. Chaka deserving Jingwishing Yala than a reserving Jingwishing. Reserve Tika Muzika. Deserve Tiking Yala. Deserving a Atso Uriojo. Reserving a Mokola Obaim Ladikiojo. Jumona deserving using Yala than a reserving Jingwishing. Jumona Kokola show. King Yadi Sandio. The Dishat Abina Kazuki. Chaga alumia amuchiki isana akya de la cho junangde 금기네 isana 타완네 무리요 기사랑 견데 무죠 무리요 견랑 견데 무죠 드듯이 무리네시 힘르네시 이사요 투연야징야라 힘르네시 이사요 근타징야라 아무 아리 미드라 족스죠 아리 미드라 호족스죠 무리랑 못하도 무리네시 이사슨 요 다시 무슨 쓰리 약리랑 무치 기 후부지도 말이죠 reserving on the deserving 정신이라 데 하지 나사 알라기 타고지죠 Haju ilke YAA 60th Jubilee, the Golden Jubilee, I mean the Diamond Jubilee, Lukio, Mungchinger. Isamizro, Akherü Bogodala, Limbir Bogodala, Gilongdos Bogodala. Nessa Ala Gilmian Kilimax Jicho Hajinga Ariki, Mungami, Kalang, Hamba Olumbus, Kalang, Two, Massam Hamba Olushingela. Isamizro, Lena Jusho our Singela, getting in Harlan, Nitadalacho. Please, sorry, and thank you. How using a license? Other Nazar Junde, Ashimir Nashimbo Junde, Alana ha Tua is a Chaka our singela. Please, sorry, and thank you. How kitty our singela. Mujo Ale that have a kid them summer. Maxi that have a kid this summer. Nyapa Jang that have a kid this summer. Kireton one kid them. Ha Masama, two Masama, show our day to Kirazu de Tilamla. Acham Jawa Kalana Kalam, Unde Jessica Labu, Jin Jessica Labu Ha Masama Ahodila Shajo Azawade, the Kin Sabuitam Makejo, Kirimaksho. Lastly, but not the least, conveying our best wishes and blessings to the 61st Kibu, Jago 61st Kibu Kumbiarabana. We convey our best wishes and blessings. Our best wishes and blessings to all our dear fellow students and aspirants. Work hard in silence, let success make the noise. Makshi.